Hey wrestling fans, get ready for the latest news, match updates, and everything you need to know about your favorite WWE superstars. This is the ultimate spot for every WWE enthusiast out there. Don't miss a beat, hit subscribe, and stay in the action. Daniel Bryan, known as the American Dragon and the Yes Man, is a name synonymous with resilience in the world of professional wrestling. A four-time WWE champion and an underdog who captured the hearts of millions, Bryan's journey is one of extraordinary highs and profound lows. But what if I told you there was a chapter in his life defined by darkness, where even Bryan Danielson faced the bitter reality of homelessness? In the early days, Bryan Danielson was just a young man with a dream. Wrestling on the independent circuit, he traveled tirelessly from town to town, performing in small venues and often sleeping on friends' couches or, at times, in his car. The money was scarce, and the competition was fierce, a stark contrast to the glamorous world of WWE that he aspired to join. This was the harsh reality of chasing a dream, fueled only by an unwavering determination and a love for the sport. Each match was a step closer to his goals, yet every setback felt like a mountain to climb. Eventually, Bryan's hard work paid off with a break, a chance to prove himself in NXT, WWE's developmental territory. His time there was marked by dominance. He captured the NXT championship and quickly won over fans with his undeniable in-ring skills. It felt like the call-up to the main roster was inevitable. However, the road to the top is rarely a straight line. Despite his popularity with the fans, WWE management didn't share the same vision. He found himself booked in forgettable matches that drained momentum, leading to mounting frustration. This frustration boiled over in a moment that would define his career: the Occupy Raw protest. Drawing inspiration from the real-life Occupy Wall Street movement, Bryan took a stand against the corporate machine that he felt was stifling not only his career, but the voices of the fans. It was a bold gamble that could have jeopardized everything he had worked for, yet it struck a chord. The "yes" chants grew louder, reverberating throughout arenas, and the movement began to gain traction. Management could no longer ignore the groundswell of support, leading to one of the most iconic moments in wrestling history. Then came WrestleMania 30, the culmination of years of struggle. In a narrative that felt straight out of a fairy tale, Bryan defied the odds, overcoming authority figures and defeating both Batista and Triple H in the same night. He walked out of the event as WWE champion, the roar of the crowd echoing through the arena, the outpouring of emotion palpable. It was a moment etched in wrestling history, a testament to the power of perseverance. But what happens after the confetti settles and the cheers fade? This is where Bryan's story takes a somber turn. For all his triumphs, life is unpredictable, and injuries, every wrestler's worst nightmare, became a cruel reality for him. A series of concussions forced Bryan to step away from the ring, abruptly halting the career he had sacrificed everything for. The announcement hit the wrestling world like a bombshell. Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man, was forced to retire. The outpouring of support from fans and fellow wrestlers was immense, but for Bryan, it couldn't mask the fear and uncertainty of what lay ahead. His savings dwindled during his time away from wrestling, and the life he had built, a house, financial security, began to crumble. As pressures mounted, his relationship with Brie Bella, his wife, became strained. The weight of uncertainty, coupled with a series of unfortunate investments, led to the devastating loss of their home. Daniel Bryan, once celebrated as a hero, found himself grappling with the harsh realities of life outside the ring. Yet, if there's one thing Bryan has shown time and again, it's resilience. With support from his family, friends, and fans, he slowly began to rebuild his life. His return to the ring in 2018 marked not just a comeback in wrestling, but a reaffirmation of his indomitable spirit. Bryan's journey is a reminder that even the brightest stars can face dark times, but through determination, love, and community, it's possible to rise once more. Daniel Bryan's story is not just about championships and glory, it's a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the importance of perseverance, and the power of support from those who believe in you. His journey is one that inspires us all to keep fighting, no matter the odds.